I have returned, chat. Apparently so is Mydiel with bubble water. All right, Mydiel, just before I left, you asked about... Oh, okay, I can't show on this map. Give me a moment. The little area to the north. That is, in fact, another zone. It is not a secret area with loots. It is a zone that we will be going to in time. I assume that you are speaking about this area up here. Right. Now. Yeah, it doesn't have a name at the moment, yeah. But it will. Okay, let's make our way to the next zone. You know what? Sure. Pop. Quite nice. Okay, pop them away. Apparently I missed something. Actually, how many items have I got? Quite a lot, actually. Given that, let's head back to Canarok. Go divest ourselves of all the gubbins that we're carrying. Got so many gubbins. Which is always nice. It's better to have too many gubbins than not enough. Save for the tragic scenario whereby you can't store gubbins because you have too many. That is always a bad one. I think we might be... Well, I want to say that we're at the point where I can stop breaking these down, but there are some nice chakram parts. No, I'm going to break everything down. I'm too much of a hoarder. What if I needed it, though? I must have them.
We've still a lot now. What is it that...
I would like to buy my junk. There we go. Thank you very much. 37k.
Widows
right.
spare you.
I guess I did have a couple of really nice...
Can't stop now. Thank you for your help with everything, but with half a town to rebuild, I have even less time than before.
Epics?
It's good to keep working.
I would say this is common, uncommon, rare. Then this is legendary and this is epic. That's where I would go. Repair all, please. Thank you.
It reminds me that I'm still alive, that you keep safe.
All right, let's just have a quick gander. Yeah, keeping these two together. I really should get a secondary dagger at some point, but we still have a... Actually, do we have any items that I need sockets for? No, we don't. Okay. Cutting dialogue is kind of hilarious. Look, okay. Usually I don't, but we've literally listened to that like 5 or 6 times now. In its entirety. So I think skipping them is a little bit okay. Actually, we want to go up here. Gets paid 7k gold. It reminds me, I'm still alive. I see what you mean by this, the skipping now. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Right, we want to go this way. Grab some gubbins on the way. At least alchemical gubbins don't take up room. We'll do the Star Camp stuff in a little bit. But for now... Well, hello. What have we here? A very easy to unlock lock. Really? Still broke it, man. That's annoying. Don't trade manifest. Okay, well, I don't need all of that. Whoever that belongs to can keep it. Do we want to fight these? Yeah, I kind of do. Just for that little bit of extra experience that might get me a level. I mean, as you can see, they're getting a little bit more tanky. Now, of course, you can play this game less thoroughly than me and just go from one quest to the next, to the next, to the next. I just prefer to kind of get through all of the quests in an area before I move on. Yeah, St. Edric's mission. And we've got a few quests to resolve here. Don't mind me, just helping myself to the bounty of your garden. And also, sure, I'll take the magic shard. Will not say no. And since it's not inside, it's fair for anyone to grab. Oh, okay. So this way then. Well, there should do it. At this rate, I'm going to have to start buying picks. No. Good gloves though, but just not right for us.
Welcome to St. Edric's.
Hello, Brother Edwin.
It's nice to see a new face about. Please, stay. Enjoy the gifts of our benevolent Mitharu.
Could you tell me about the mission?
Our goal, as set forth by St. Edric, is to find the order in nature, in every blade of grass and curling leaf. For these designs are the authorities' most beguiling. This mission was established 20 years ago. The gardens and fauna pens were Father Ater's idea. He marveled at Mitharu's gifts, the magic in the world around us.
Hey, Chambers of Roleplay, thank you so much for the 3 months, 3rd month, 2nd best month. Welcome on back.
The authority is the one true father to all humankind. It is by his grace and order that we are able to survive the trials of this world. He tests us in all that we do.
As my Fake Yorta just dies behind me.
It dried up several months ago, so we sent several brothers down to try and find some deeper reserves. Father Ater had great interest in Mitharu's natural splendors. He volunteered to lead the project, with Wolf by his side, of course.
Okay. Tell me about Cluricon.
I'll admit that the eastern lands are beautiful in their own way. Like Dalentarth, the forests and swamps are ruled by Fey folk, but a far more sinister variety. Cluricon should be seen, but I advise that you wait until after the war passes before you pay your ship's passage. I know only what I've seen from this hill. The Fey are a wild race, inspired by the intimacy with the natural world. We at the mission marvel at this relationship. Occasionally Father Ater would play host to a visiting summer court Fey, but I know nothing of the meetings, except that many of the brothers frowned upon them.
Brother Edwin,
5 years in the swamps of Cluricon was enough to rid me of my lust for war. I was an impetuous youth, raised by the back of my father's right hand, but I found home here with the others. All we seek is a sliver of peace in this vast world. Bless you, child.
We are blessed, Chad. Blessed to gather more gubbins. A well that I can't interact with. That is rare. Almost all the wells that we have seen so far have something hidden in them. Don't mind me. Don't want whatever treasures are hidden in there, I'm going to be honest. Another well. I mean, they did say the well dried up, so that's probably got something to do with it. Hello, Brother Holt.
Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now I won't have to wonder any longer. Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers.
So I'm guessing that had I not already found the journal, you would have asked me to find out what happened to Brother Pedrick.
From what I hear, it may be home to some of the best thieves around. I'm probably not the most worldly man, but I know enough to be on alert when I pass their camp.
I mean, I would say that that is stereotyping and hurtful, but they literally introduced themselves as travelers. Hey, do you like thievery? Would you like to know more about thievery? Then come to us. We'll teach you about thievery. It's like, you're not helping the stereotype, are you? Chambers of Roleplay says, I feel blessed. Blessed with tiredness. Oh, I'm sorry.
So much of the world around us is made of things we can look at, but never see. St. Edric's wants to show us a way to see those things, the meanings in them that go far deeper than their facade.
Tell me a split rock.
They are a system of caves running through Haxi, said to have a hidden exit that holds a treasure on its cliff, if it can be found, that is.
I mean, he did find it, it just didn't survive.
I came to St. Edric's to find peace. Peace and a place to study. It's quite scenic, and nature's beauty has always helped me think better. Puts my mind at ease.
I can get that.
Good day.
Sure. Sorry about your friend, though.
Welcome. Father Iter has been locked in his quarters all day now. I wonder what he's working on.
I wonder too. This is the Shrine of Mitharu. I'm going to assume that this is Brother Iter's quarters. Also, log. It's the bunkhouse, at least. Ooh. Could make some potions. I don't feel that we need to yet. Not just yet, anyway. Let's head up top. What? Anyway. An ash ring. Not quite what we need, though. Can I not interact with you at all? Bookshelf. Desk key. Take all. Tuesday. In the margins of this weathered old journal are daily devotionals and musings of Father Iter, spiritual leader of St. Edric's perpetual mission in Haxi. Tuesday. We broke through this morning. It was a grand adventure. I led the way, dangling from a series of cords and timbers, a puppet on a string. Exciting. I must confess that such breathtaking risks are not the usual labours of a mission father. Of course, what is but prayer? I would do it again in an instant. Exciting. The old well was in better condition than we'd anticipated. Brother Wolf and I were able to penetrate the collapsed stone within several hours of digging and soon reached the lake beneath. Water levels were low, likely because of the endless heat we've been experiencing in Haxie this spring. Not a day passes that I don't pray for the health of my Sky Blossom and Kohosh. May the authority protect them from the oppressive blaze. As we prepared the pulley lines and removed debris, the oddest thing happened. Beneath the earth, far in the depth of the well, Wolf made an interesting discovery. It was a crystal. I've seen a great many gems and stones, but I've never seen anything like this in all of my days. It is quite obvious to me that the crystal possesses magical properties, for its surface moves with a rippling aura, like light wavering over the water. But that is all I can gather without performing more experiments. My next few days will be spent in close observation. Uh-huh. Is that key to the desk down here? Yes, it is. Saturday. Okay, we've gone through the week. In the mud, daily devotionals. Saturday. Strange maiden arrived today from beyond the seed. Was it side? I think it is. She had come about the crystal. I knew at once who she was, despite who she claimed to be. Hallam has filled my head with enough fey tales for me to recognize the Maid of Windermere. If only I could have frozen the faces of my young charges as they watched this enchanted creature walk among them. Poor fools. They did not comprehend the danger they face. The maid is no mere woman, but a powerful magician who could kill any of us with the flick of her smallest finger. I lied to her about the crystal. I had no choice. She must believe that I am either too smart to surrender the crystal or too stupid to have discovered it in the first place. But make no mistake, she will return, and when she does, there must be no trace of what has transpired here. I must dispose of the cursed thing as soon as possible. But where shall I do it? I beg you, Mitharu, please gift me with the guidance to protect my sons and to do the right thing. So, I'm going to guess the Maid of Windermere is why Brother Eter is sprawled out in their bedroom and there's blood everywhere. Prayer book. Mitharu, your grace has made me your vessel. I was wrathful, but now I know forgiveness. I was weak, but now I know strength. I was afraid, but now I know courage. I was sorrowful, but now I know joy. I was lonely, but now I know comfort. I was lost in chaos, but now I know order. O great authority, empower me to sow your peace through patience, to be shown mercy and to show mercy, to be loved and to give love, to be healed and to heal. For it is only in your understanding that we shall find purpose, and in surrendering that we shall find the final victory. Amen. Amen, chat. Yours Thursday, okay. Thursday. The strange crystal sits atop my desk. I cannot take my eyes from it. It is not, men. That's not quite how it goes, Demi, but close enough. Or am I to read that as, men? No, you got a question mark. It's less of a statement. It's more of a, men? Is that a fair reading, Demi? The strange crystal sits atop my desk. I cannot take my eyes from it. It is not out of adoration or even fascination, but out of a tense, foreboding dread that never escapes me. Not even as I lay in my bunk at night, hoping that I have not doomed my young charges by bringing this cursed thing up from the underground. Perhaps the most troubling development is how the crystal affects young brother Wolf. This person sitting across the chamber from me is no longer my bright, friendly apprentice, but a heavy-eyed fanatic. The strange allure of the crystal has touched him on some spiritual level. He has not been to chapel in days. He has not bathed or eaten. He does not respond to his name, and when does take notice of others around him, he does so with a gruff sneer, I grieve for him as one mourns the deceased. All day long he stares at the crystal, or plays with it in his whistle. With his whistle, making the swirling red surface flash. My prayers do nothing. All of my research, all of my training, none of it has provided the answers I seek. What is this strange substance, and from where does it derive its magic? What created it, and how did it come to be beneath our mission? Better yet, how I can get dispose of it without... I imagine that's yet. How I can yet dispose of it without hurting my dear friend. So many questions, but no answers come. Perhaps tomorrow Mitharu will provide me. He has yet to disappoint me. I mean, 2 days from that point, I would say you were somewhat disappointed. Dun. And another desk key. Okay. But to which desk? Not that one. Not that one. Yoink. Part 6. The righteous Saint Hadwin spoke of wine as his little friend in the faith, for it can serve to muster the courage and settle the stomach. We've already read this, so we will not read it again. Little friend in the faith. Remember that, chat. All right. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mystery to unfold. Let's go talk with the brothers. Oh, it's nighttime.
Every day that passes, I hope this day finds you well, my friend. If you travel to the She, you can find a place to stay at the Vaughan Brothers Lodge. Traders, I hear. After their parents passed on, they came to the She and opened up a lodge.
Tell me about the She.
A dense and magical forest, home of the travelers' camp, and a place to find lodging or goods if you have need of it. Go with Mitharu, child.
Hello, child.
Oh, brother Edwin.
Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Ater, yes? The father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the second floor of the mission bunkhouse. Most of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it.
I'm afraid the Father Ater was murdered.
No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith.
Who was arguing?
Father Ater and his apprentice brother Wolf. They were inseparable, like a true father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw Ater fetching water. But now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist you.
Tell me of Brother Wolf.
In another life, Wolf was a butcher in Gallifore. He's a naive sort, and his gifts do not lie in prayer. But Father Ater believed that Wolf had been called.
Anything I should look for?
Father Ater and his apprentices conducted many experiments. He had a strong interest in alchemy and the magic of other races. There's proof of it everywhere. Goodbye.
Okay. Where does this go? Oh, it goes to the chapel. Well, I'll go back into the bunkhouse again, I guess.
Come, rest a spell.
Oh, that can't be added to junk. This mysterious case is empty, but holds the traces of red crystal dust from whatever was once housed inside. On the front is a label that reads, Crystal from the Well Excavation. Oh, you find a mysterious empty case that holds traces of red crystal dust from whatever was once housed inside. On the front is a label... Okay. I'm going to assume I don't need to... Oh, okay. Now I need to go. It's like, oh, okay, you're done now. Well done. You found the one thing you needed to find. Before I go there, though. There's another monk. Can I interact with this at all?
The father's murder is a great tragedy. I don't know how we will ever move past it. Welcome to St. Edric, stranger. We embrace all those who are open to Matharu's natural order.
Your voice does not match your look.
Brother Wolf and Father Ater were very close. It breaks my heart to know they ended their friendship in anger.
We're not going to steal from the church. Again, we are professionals, and professionals have standards. Okay, descend the mission well. The question is, am I expecting to see much combat in here? By the looks of the map, yes I am. How much combat is the question? Oh, actually that's a decent chunk of combat. You know what? Sure. It's been a while. They will go down hard. Oh, no. Stop following them around. And down. Down. And I guess, sure, I may as well. Oh, got it. Ooh. Rip their heart out. Not bad, 1,300. I've still got it active, so... Indestructible helm. I can only assume that that is false advertising. Otherwise, why not make every bit of the armor out of it? Alright, well, while that's still active, let's just get into as many fights as we can. Hello there? No. Was there... I bet there was a rock or something that was going to fall on my head. I refuse... Oh, no. Poison darts. Yo. Ouch. Oh, nice. Got our level up. Here we go. All right, we've been waiting on this one. Let's pop that into persuasion, confirm, and finally, one here. One here. Where are we going to place this? I guess. Yeah, we'll pop it in here. Then one more point. Take it up to 36. Here we go, Warlock. All right. The Warlock excels at dealing different kinds of magical damage from afar. While teleporting out of reach by embracing this destiny, you regenerate your lost mana at a greater rate and enhance your blink ability with poison. Plus 26% elemental damage, 13% piercing damage, 7% chance to critical hit, plus 1 mana regen per second, which is up from there. Guaranteed critical hit versus enemies in panic, and Poison Blink 1. Short range teleport with poison effect replaces dodge. Let's go. Almost. And I'm not going to find components for now. But eventually I hope to. We'll eventually get my my blacksmithing up. Where the heck are you? Well, you've got what I want. Hi. Heck, what was that? Something moved past me. And now I'm dead. Rude. Okay, you're going to see me using my teleports significantly more offensively from this point forward. Oh, that's really tempting now. Yes, I do a lot more damage, but that's a lot of armor now. That's like 1/10 of my armor. Yeah, we're going to equip it. I think I will keep this around, though. I'll pop it into my chest at home rather than sell it. Hello. And by hello, I mean die. Here's the crystal, I guess. The small shard of crystal looks to have been roughly broken from the ground and glows with an otherworldly red light. Oh, there are 4 of them. Fair enough. Rude ass. I mean, to be fair, though, I guess that is exactly where you would want to put bear traps. Where someone can't avoid but to trigger them. Softly, softly, stabby kobold. With the right timing, I can basically juggle them with daggers if it's a single opponent. No, not quite. Definitely not. Oh, I'm getting low on these picks. Just 45 mana is not a small amount, to be fair. Hello. Greater experience potion. Very much approved. What do we have over here? Umbral daggers. I mean, there's good physical damage on them, actually. Oh, +1 dwarf finesse abilities. Okay, that's kind of good. We'll take them. The reason I'm taking them instead of putting them in junk is so that I won't auto-sell them until I've got the ability to break them down, so that I have a small chance of getting whatever like components make them. I want to keep them around. Right. Now, question is, whomp, whomp. Nope. Almost had enough time. Would need to get my, ouch. Would need to get my, stealth up a bit, but I could have done that with high enough stealth. We were almost stealthy enough. And that's with like 1 point in stealth right now. I'm starting to think that I don't actually need the fake Yorta, but then while it would be nice to redistribute my skills into healing so that I had a pocket heal that I could use myself, I'm not sure. Like, there are plenty of tough enemies that I'm fairly certain that I've only managed to kill because I had a tank drawing the fire. And I'm wasting too many picks on these. I can always use a Prismia pick to auto succeed, but very easy, you say? Right, there's two up ahead apparently with crystals. Oh, we'll bring you in. I'm not going to be able to sneak up on you though. There's no way through this one with me sneaking. Oh, I need to take you out if I can. Nice. That's number 3. Okay. Offensive teleporting sounds good. Every time you teleport, you offend someone or a type of people. Not quite the offensive that I was meaning, no. Fine silk shoes. No, not really for us. This is a bit of an open one, isn't it? Is that person alive? Well, they seem to be walking back and forth, so they might be having just a bad dream, but no! I don't have any droids to hand, but I would be crushing them right now. I need you to know that. Okay? Every droid within kilometers would just be imploding in on themselves in this moment. Ah. Well. Okay, I'm gonna junk things that I'm not gonna build. So those can go. Okay, Vader. Look, I had more of a reason to react like that than Vader did. Vader was just told that he killed his beloved in a fit of rage. I was faced with having no room in my inventory. I think we can all agree that of the two of us, I had far more right to a cringeworthy, overdramatic, no. Come on. Hello, Brother Wolf. Wow,
Stay
you
back.
recovered.
I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another.
Tell me about Father Ater. This is cruel.
I lost my true father in the mines of Apatir. In many ways, Ater took his place. Taught me to respect hard work, discipline, the blessing of order in a chaotic world.
Uh-huh. And
That
yourself?
was my name, yes. But it means nothing now. Not after everything I've seen, everything I've done. I am a cursed soul now. Mitharu has chewed me up and spit me out.
The crystals?
They radiate a strange, wild magic. A force that can cause change, or even destruction. The witch wishes to use the crystals to corrupt other types of magic.
You killed Father Ater.
I had no choice. He was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystals' power. That's why she wanted them, but we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well, but they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful.
Huh. Oh! My dispelling is high enough! How did they sing to you?
The crystals give off a glorious music. Can you not hear? It speaks to me. I've spent hours playing my whistle and watching the crystals shimmer with joy. Father Ater believed that the magic within the crystals responded to the tones and rhythms of song, almost as if they were a living thing.
Arkham said, "Leave my droids alone, you scallywag. I love those incompetent idiot machines." All right, since you spoke so passionately about them. What strange woman?
She was a fae, quite beautiful. Called herself the Maid of Windermere. Father Ater was suspicious of her kindness and threw the crystals down the well. It was his idea to lie when the maid asked him about the crystal's properties, its strength, endless questions, but he told her nothing.
Santafal said he spent hours playing with his whistle, looking at the crystals. Not that crystal. It's the wrong game, Santafal.
I haven't found it yet. I was searching the well tunnels when I was attacked by kobolds. Nasty things. Father Ater did something to the crystal. Hid it by way of magic. A priest using magic. Unforgivable.
Your curse is broken.
Oh, Father Ater, what have I done? I never meant anyone harm. Especially not the father. Please. You must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be. Get out of here.
I've received a whistle. I must use the whistle. How does one use a whistle? Don't answer that, chat. I just realized what I'd said. Don't. Map to radio. There you go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take the... Lady Sheila, did you just... What? I was sniped. She's been laying there, camping the whole time, just waiting for her opportunity to strike. Wow. Wow. Aurelia's shoes. I don't already have this. Praying to Aurelia for the favor of our haughty mistress, a shabby apprentice, received this gift to gain an art made to love. No. It is what she does, yeah. Oh. That is by far and away a better shield. By far and away a better shield. Hello, you sneaky, sneaky so-and-sos. Recent found in forest litter in Dalantar, this face scepter is an ancient court of summer design enchanted in old court of winter style. Why must I be punished like this? It's so rude. I don't even have the levels such that I'm getting something from destroying things. You can eventually get to the point where you get nearly as much from breaking things down in your inventory as you would from selling them. What gods have you angered? I don't know. I wish I hadn't, though. Oh, this is taking me straight out to Lorca Rain. Not so great about that. All right. Is it telling me to just swim to Lorca Rain? Swim to... I might be, actually. Alright. Seems odd to have just popped out there, but... No. I need to go and sell stuff more than anything else in the world. Let's get through all of these. Oh, my lord. I believe the tavern mistress is upstairs.
But you've saved us.
70 grand there. Not
Billis
bad.
and I thank you for that. Widows spare you.
Right, next we're going to go to my house, drop off some gear. That's the Harbinger's cowl. And I wanted to drop off the Umbral daggers as well. I don't know if you can ever break down accessories, but let's just leave that here as well. What's my inventory looking like? Ugh, it's already half full and I've just dropped everything off. Oof. Right. Well, that's done. Let's go and speak with Hallam the White.
Leave it to Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads.
Will I, though? What are the crystals?
You'll have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason.
Fair.
I wanted the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all?
Not all of us, but I'm intrigued. Who are you?
I am known as the Maid of Windermere, but that is all you shall learn this day.
Where's the king?
Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
I'm not a Pokemon. I may appear to be inside a ball-shaped bubble, but that is just a coinkydink. You may not collect me.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection.
Shush.
We must
Enough of this. Chant is already giving me a hard time.
We will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
She thinks you're a Pokemon. You could scare her off with a Nintendo lawsuit. Wow. Kane, too soon. My lord. Why must we be prudent? What does the maid want? What is this champions? The champions.
It is a tragic ballad of a knight who entered the maid's kingdom, only to fall prey to her enchantments. His name was Sir Elswin, and he had the best of intentions. Elswin gloriously overcame Windermere's defenses, but it was on the edge of the Weeping Gorge that the maid came to him and clouded his thoughts. Now he stands forever as the maid's lone champion, defender at the gates. All who wish to enter the kingdom of Windermere must go through him.
Okay. Well, what ultimately does the maid want?
She covets King Wenson and always has, by taking the whole court of enchantments. She is sending a strong message. Revenge is now what she desires most. There is more. There is you. The maid is a curious sort, one whose interest is easily aroused. Your presence has altered the telling, and she wishes to learn why.
I can respect a curious mind, but there's a lot going on here.
I cannot foresee the outcome of these events, Sagrul. This version of the telling has never been told. I can hardly bear to think of what is coming. You must do all you can to preserve the House of Ballads, even as the maid tempts you with her promises of freedom. We have a responsibility to what has come before.
Are you sure? Because that kind of feels like how this has all come to pass, if I'm perfectly honest. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it does feel a little bit like you've been the architects of your own doom. Is it time? No. It is, well, maybe. I'm ready.
Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
I don't know. It feels like you're kind of cutting me loose, and I worry that that's not going to go how you expect it to go. I am, if nothing else, a faithful adherent to Chaotricles. How do I get to Windermere?
One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way.
Okay.
You
Goodbye.
are our last hope, Cyril.
No pressure. Alright. Well, first and foremost, we're not going.
My greetings to the court.
Hello?
We of the House of Ballads must show resolve in the face of this disaster.
I see. We are going to the secret corner at some point, my dear, yeah. And there we will have a choice. Alright, but... I mean, I could do that, but let's go to Krilgain instead. 'Tis time for us to go and check out Camp of the Travelers. I believe there are a couple of trainers here. I want to get to them before I out-level their ability to train me. Okay. It's a fairly small area, this one. But there's a lot going on in it. First and foremost, hello.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking to buy items or sell them?
Well, Form Lodge.
Lodge is a bit of an odd place, run by a pair of brothers deep in the Shee. By all accounts, they just want to help those passing through the Shee. Odd.
Travelers.
Travelers aren't highwaymen, regardless of what you may have heard. We're a family, a people. We stick with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quiet camp. If you're looking to gamble, Rose Baden enjoys playing dice.
Noted. Krilgain, Knave of Coins.
Krilgarin is a good leader for Star Camp. Most here are new to the Travelers, and she guides them from danger.
Okay. Well, I don't appear to have anything to sell. Shame. Noted. Mine is a spelling boost. Ooh. Liquid? What? I'm just checking it for signs. Makes it easier to socialize and persuade the opposite sex. Only the opposite sex, though. What if I want to seduce the same sex?
Always looking to make a bit of coin?
Always. Where the Hierophant Shrine? The Shrine of the Hierophant is silent.
Yeah? What's a wanderer like you want, cutting tongues with me? Ain't no merchant, Burke.
Uh-huh.
We're the
Travellers.
ones that survive everything. Stragglers and beggars. Be it war, unrest or famine. It pays to live on your feet.
Fair.
Life under the stars, warm nights. A man could do worse. And we're close to civilization, if we need be.
And Krilgarin?
She may not understand everything about us, but she watches over everyone in camp. Star Camp is lucky to have her. Pleasant travels,
Okay.
Burke.
Is this game's version of Chicken Chaser? Got a funny feeling it is.
Rose Baden's running another dice game, so I hear. Great way to win coin. And lose it.
Fair. That's usually how that works. I see. Look. I'm in a village that is expressly filled with people of a loose definition of personal ownership. By their own admission, I do not feel bad about what I'm about to do. In fact, I think they should respect me for it. Really? Oh, no, it wasn't quite that simple. Not far off it, though. Disciples Band. Yoink. Shoes of Seasons. Yoink. You saw nothing. Okay. I can't. I had to get a bit too close. Later. Ah, it feels nice to be here. Ah, no, I was spotted. God damn it. Fine. My chest can wait. I can be patient when I need to be. Yeah, since it was really that easy, they wanted me to have it. Yeah, no, exactly. Fate wanted me to have it at the very least. Heroine Correct.
Greetings. For your coin, I can help you improve your stealth and hide your presence.
Yes. Okay. 0 to level 3. I can absolutely do it.
Let your steps fall silently.
Also, I love the look of that character. Wow. Rigorous training has yielded a permanent increase in your stealth skill. I'd like to talk again, please.
I have spent my years in Dalentarth learning to imitate the ways of the Fae. If you need to improve your ways of stealth, I can help.
Can you train me again? No. All training complete. Tell me of the travelers.
Once the stuff of legends and ballads, when walls and nations crumble, they'll still be singing of us. The art of teaching stealth is no easy task. More than any other learning, it requires patience, for if you fail to learn, the effects can be disastrous.
Fair.
The woods are quiet here. We're far enough away from prying eyes, at least.
What of Krilgarin?
I learned all my skills from Krilgarin. The Fae are usually not forthcoming with their knowledge, but she seeks to help all. Let your steps fall silently.
Noted. Softly, softly. Just forget I exist. Exceptional armor. Very exceptional armor, yes. That was a gigantic upgrade. Also, I just want to see. I had a 5% chance to steal it, but we'll We'll stop shy of that. We don't need to flex too hard. Also, I don't want to make everyone my enemy straight away.